Listen carefully. There's a reason Japanese students are known for their unreal memory. It's not luck, it's not talent, it's discipline, coded into their everyday life. When they study, they don't just read, they absorb. They repeat until their mind bends, until their memory obeys. While others give up after one round, they repeat it 10 times, slowly, perfectly, until the brain has no choice but to remember. Now imagine this, a quiet classroom in Tokyo. Every student still, focused, no distraction, no noise, just the sound of pen to paper, rhythm, repetition, ritual. Each stroke carving knowledge into the brain. That's their secret. They don't try to remember, they train to remember. So if you want to remember everything, stop studying like the rest. Start studying like the Japanese. Repeat until it feels automatic, until it feels boring. Because when it's boring, that's when it's finally working. By the end of this video, your brain won't just learn, it will obey. Most people think Japanese students are born with better brains. They're not. They just treat learning like a ritual. Every single day, same time, same space, same rhythm. No skipping, no excuses. They don't wait for motivation. They create repetition. They know that memory isn't built by trying harder, it's built by training smarter. See, when they study, they use a technique called active recall. They don't reread notes like zombies. They test their brain. They close the book and ask, what did I just learn? They force their brain to struggle because struggle creates strength. Every time you recall something, your brain builds a stronger connection, like a muscle tearing and rebuilding. Japanese students know this. They don't run from the struggle. They live in it. And here's something they do differently. They break information into tiny, repeatable parts. 10 minutes, one topic, then review. Again and again. Their goal isn't to finish fast, it's to remember forever. They use spaced repetition, revisiting old topics after one day, then 3 days, then 1 week. Because the brain forgets what it doesn't meet often, so they meet their knowledge again, like an old friend they never let fade away. And while the world scrolls through endless distractions, they sit in silence, sharpening their focus like a blade. They understand something simple. You can't memorize chaos. To remember everything, you must create stillness first. So next time you study, don't chase motivation. Chase mastery. Set the time. Repeat the ritual. Review what you've learned. And when it feels tiring, when it feels boring, smile. Because that's the moment your brain is rewiring itself. Japanese students don't just study for exams. They study for control. Over their mind, their focus, their future. And that's the secret no one tells you. Memory isn't a gift, it's a weapon. One you build, one repetition at a time. Now stop for a second. Look at yourself. How many times have you promised to change and didn't? How many times did you say, I'll focus, but ended up scrolling again? You already know what to do. You've always known, but your mind, your lazy, distracted mind, keeps controlling you. Japanese students, they flipped the switch. They stopped being controlled by the brain and started commanding it. Every time they sit to study, their brain obeys because repetition rewired their identity. So here's your test. For the next 7 days, study like them. Review, recall, repeat, over and over until it feels unnatural not to do it. Don't wait for motivation. Let the repetition reprogram you. Because once your brain learns to obey, you'll remember everything, every single thing. And when that day comes, you'll realize the real power isn't in memory, it's in mastery. Now tell me in the comments, are you ready to train your mind like the Japanese? Or will you keep letting your mind control you?